What's up, World Wide Web? It's your boy, Marlon O Bennett. Thanks for opting in, guys. Hey, guys, listen. If you're looking for a way or how to make money online, right? If you want to learn how to make money online, guys, I got a special treat for you guys tonight, okay? Look, let me say this first. When you think about how much work you put in, right, at your 8-hour job or your 10-hour job or whatever, right? Think of how much work you put in it. You go to work, most of you, right? Most of us, people who got jobs, and you put in 100%, right? You put in 100% of your job. You might take a 10 or 15 minute break. Then you go back and you go all in. You put 100% in. And this is what I want to ask you. What if you just put 50% of the work of working for yourself, right? 50% of how hard you work your job. What if you just did 50% of that for yourself? Do you know what you could actually achieve? Most people don't think that way. I know they don't. Most people don't think that way. And even people who opt sometimes to do something different, they start for a while and then they quit. Because sometimes our minds are so conditioned to working for other people. So that's what we do, and we get conditioned to it. Well, then when we are in a position to be entrepreneurs, to go out here and start making money online, or you want to start your own business, you don't give as much. You don't invest as much in that as you do working for other people. And I never understood that, guys. I'm sorry, I never understood it. Among other things, when I was 10 years old, I got my first paper route. And I learned a long time ago, guys. I think I always had the entrepreneurial spirit because on Sundays, and sometimes on weekdays, but mostly on Sundays, right? I would serve the Washington Star, right? I would get up in the morning about 5 o'clock, go out before school and serve about 100 newspapers. And sometimes, almost every day, I would have extra newspapers left over. And people would drive up to me when they saw me pushing my basket cart down the road with a cart full of papers, or they would ask, "Do you got an extra paper?" And I knew I always had extra ones, so I would sell people the extra papers. And back then, guys, believe it or not, for all you youngsters, it was only like 15 cents for the paper. But I would sell 4 or 5 of them, man, those extra papers, and I would end up with $1 extra, right? Almost every day. And guess what? When I went to school, guys, I always had a little spending money in my pocket. And on Sundays, the paper was even more. I think it was 25 cents, right? So after I finished selling my paper, I would always sell those extra papers and make some extra money. And that was the first taste I think I got of being an entrepreneur. And I always liked it. And I've worked many jobs. I've been a correction officer. I was in the Army for years. I've been a cook. I've been a security guard. Wow. Then the list just goes on and on and on and on. And I believe in dedicating myself to whatever it is I do. But I also believe that if I work half as hard for myself as I work for other people, that I could be almost twice as successful. That's just the way that I think. So when it comes to how to make money online, guys, you should be looking for a strategy, okay? A strategy is what you're going to need. I don't care what it is you decide to do. You're going to need a strategy. And when you develop a strategy, guys, you're going to commit to it. And here's a fact for you. And for you, those of you guys who don't know what a fact is, that's the acronym for fast, accurate, concise, truth. 100% of everybody who participates in the broke man's plan and follows our strategy makes money. I'm going to say that again. It's a fact. 100% of everybody who follows the broke man plan makes money. 100%. You know why? Because it's a strategy, guys, for making money, okay? And that's what you're going to need. I'm excited that you opted in. You're going to get to see this entire presentation. It's not going to cost you anything. So cut the TV off, guys. Shut down all the distractions. I want you to really, really clear your mind, right? And just for 1 minute, just imagine where it is you could be in 1 year following this simple strategy. Not very complicated. Is it something involved? And of course it is. You hear me talking about committing to the process? Commit to this process and you will make money every single day. And before you start thinking that you're going to start making tens of thousands of dollars within the first week or the first month, if that's what you think, guys, then you're on the wrong video. But if you're a person who's willing to work half as hard for yourself as you work for somebody else and commit to this simple process, guys, you will be amongst that 100% of people following the broke man's plan, this strategy, who'll be making money. And then guess what, guys? All you're going to do is commit to that process and scale that process up. And you can scale it up to wherever you want it to be, wherever you want to go. So if you're excited, guys, okay, if you want to do something different, if you want to learn some things you never knew, then click the link below in the description area of this video, or if you're on one of my web pages on my website, click the link below, guys, and watch this presentation. Hey, get yourself a bag of popcorn, something good to drink. Get your girlfriend, your boyfriend, I don't know, maybe your brother or sister. Sit down and watch this, guys, because look, I can tell you this. The definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And the only time that makes sense is when the results that you're getting are the results that you want. The only way you're going to be able to have, or achieve the things that other people are not able to do, have, and achieve is by doing, having, and achieving the things that other people aren't willing to do, have, and achieve. That makes sense? Shit, guys. Hey, look, I'm not going to take too much more of you guys' time. You're here for a reason, guys. You want to discover how you can start making money on the internet, how you can start making money online right now today by following our simple. It's actually a tweaked, a new version of the Broke Man's Plan, actually. Rob Fraser just put it together. And he's actually going to run through this entire process. And let me just say this before I get off. Rob Fraser, guys, for those of you who don't know him, you're going to get to meet him. But he's a no-nonsense type of guy, right? I like this guy's philosophy, right? I like the way he approaches these processes, okay? Because a lot of times we just don't get it, okay? I didn't get it for a long time. Now I do, and I think you will too, guys. Anyway, the link's below the video. If you're in YouTube and if you're on my website, there'll be a button for you to click. Click it, guys, and let's get you guys started. At least watch this presentation, guys, and see how you might start making money online as early as right now today, if you want to. Yep, it's possible, guys. I'm going to get out. This is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living an internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys. I'll see you on the next video.